Hello, this is Justin Warfield from She Wants Revenge, and you are watching Portal lxjovem.
We are She Wants Revenge.
What's it like being in Lisbon? You guys, have a few traffic problems.
From what I've seen, it's just a really beautiful city. We get to travel all sorts of places on tour, and unfortunately you don't get that much time to see that much. So in our driver getting lost, we got a really good proper tour of the town, and the waterfront's beautiful. I mean, what I love about places like this is just the attention to detail and all of the old buildings, and it's beautiful. The weather's nice, the people are nice. Look forward to trying the food. I love food, and so I love traveling the world and sampling the local food. I mean, when you're in a bus traveling the world or hopping on planes playing all over the place with your band, it's not really like a vacation, and it's not like tourism, but it's also, sometimes it feels like work, but it's a very Peter Pan lifestyle where you don't really feel like a grown-up. So for me, it's like I try to experience everywhere I go from a point of view of like, what would somebody who lives here do? And you don't have much time, but I don't walk around taking pictures and eating
the city and
McDonald's. I mean, I try to I'd say to you, like, what's something I should definitely not leave without experiencing. Now we're in Lisbon, and looking for a good cup of Portuguese coffee. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a great lifestyle, and we're very fortunate to be able to do this.
You mentioned the attention to detail. Do you use that in your music as well? Are you very focused on the details, or are you sort of minimalist, so to speak?
Well, I think that it's actually a combination of both. I think that our music is quite minimalist, but with an obsessive attention to details, so that you might create something instantaneous and it feels completely right. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't put it under the microscope and really dissect it and make sure it all works in a certain way. And a lot of our music came about very spontaneously. Lyrically, I spent a lot of time making sure that everything was just right. Some people take a long time with lyrics. It's because they're trying to do so much with it. They're trying to find the most clever way to turn a phrase. And on the contrary, what I tried to do was I wrote all the lyrics very quickly, and then I edited them, trying to take away and strip away, and because I may say something in one way and it sounds really good, but then I have to ask myself, is that the simplest way that I could say that? Not so that everybody can understand it in a sort of pop or commercial way, but if I have a feeling, or I'm speaking about someone's feeling, and I want to communicate it to you, the more flowery language and ways I communicate it, it starts to lose the feeling. So
you want to be direct.
I want to be direct. I want the feeling that I get that I'm trying to express to go right to the listener without metaphors and flowery imagery getting in the way.
I know a lot of people find your music really sexy. I have some friends who think She Wants Revenge music is really, really sexy, and you should dance to, particularly girls, dance to with only underwear on. Do you agree? This is your music is has a sexy tone?
I think it's sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not something that we did consciously, but I think that the music is sexy. I think by virtue of the kind of beats and sounds that we put down, and also lyrically, the subject matter, I guess. It's hard for me to comment on it because I'm close to it,
Shut your mouth when the angels are listening. She lost herself, now the moments are missing. You can hook me to whatever you like.
wants revenge, and what for?
Well, I don't think that there is anybody that wants revenge, and for any specific reason. It's just a name. It's just a name for a group that seemed to summarize a wide variety of emotions that would fit the music we had already written. So we chose the name for that, for the feeling it conjures up, not for a story behind it.
If some girl wants to see you live, like, will someone she knows go, she wants revenge, you know? It'll go...
I don't know that there's actually an answer to that question.
It's not really a question, really.
Right.
Are you yourselves vengeful?
No, not in the least bit, no.
I saw you guys on Leno, on The Tonight Show. Apparently, the feel for artists to go on The Tonight Show is that you've made it. Do you feel this?
There's no question that it's somewhat fun to do talk shows because it's something that you grew up watching, and it's definitely something you can say, wow, I can't believe that we've done all the talk shows, Conan and Letterman and Leno, and there's a part of it that's exciting because, like, it's more exciting for, like, your parents to see you on it. But for us, it's just a way to expose our music to people that wouldn't normally hear us, that don't listen to alternative radio or don't go on MySpace or don't go on the blogs or look on iTunes or don't come to our shows. And so it's just an opportunity to play.
I can find excuses for all my shit. She tells me just to work right through it. She's pretty and I like her, but she's too well.
We never had a goal like, we're going to be this big, we're going to do this. We just wanted to make a record and have it find an audience, no matter how big the audience was. And we've already exceeded all of our expectations. So everything from here on out is just about making good music and enjoying ourselves and trying to allow other people to enjoy themselves through our music.
You can occupy my embrace side. You can rent this place inside my mind. It leads into the cross, but I'm still